The Minecraft EULA and the Minecraft usage guidelines. Both documents Mojang is providing to the community to guide them in terms of what is and what is not allowed when it comes to using the game Minecraft. And I have a massive headache. And today I want to explain to you why. Because these documents that Mojang is providing, even though they might seem like very clear and straightforward rules and guidelines, they are anything but that. On this channel I've made 2 videos quoting certain sections of the Minecraft EULA and referring to it to determine if something is allowed, yes or no. But oh boy, if it only were that simple. Because the EULA and the usage guidelines for that matter are nothing but straightforward. They are pretty much as vague as they can get. And this has led to many people interpreting the EULA and usage guidelines in different ways. On those 2 videos I made. One about the legality of selling Minecraft mods and plugins, and the other one about the essential mod. The comment sections are literally flooded with people interpreting these documents in different ways, causing a lot of uncertainty and confusion in the community. Let me show you what I mean. First, let's grab an example from the video I made talking about the legality of selling Minecraft plugins and mods. Are you allowed to sell a Minecraft plugin or a Minecraft mod? Well, I decided to do some research. So I went to the EULA, which is, in their words, a legal agreement between you and us. Now, it doesn't take a lot of scrolling to find the using mods section. They basically say that they will refer to things like modifications, tools, and plugins collectively as mods, and that mods are something original that you or someone else created that doesn't contain a substantial part of our copyrighted code or content. Then looking a bit further down, any mods you create for Minecraft Java Edition from scratch belong to you, including pre-run mods and in-memory mods, and you can do whatever you want with them as long as you don't sell them for money / try to make money from them. Now you would think this makes it clear as day. And so did I at first. It literally says something is not allowed, so I guess you can assume that certain thing is not allowed. But oh boy, if it only were that easy. If you want to know the whole story, I would highly recommend watching that video. But what it basically boils down to is that selling plugins is allowed because the plugins don't directly interact with Minecraft's code. The plugins that you install on a Minecraft server are plugins made for either the Paper or the Spigot API, which are additional softwares built on top of the Minecraft server software. Welcome to the worst visualization ever made, but this is basically how it works. So you got a Minecraft server, which is just the default Minecraft server that you can download from Minecraft.net. Then Paper or Spigot or any other alternative build a piece of software on top of that Minecraft server software. So essentially, Paper and Spigot are just software companies that add some additional software to the Minecraft server. And the thing we refer to as Minecraft plugins are nothing more than plugins for that Spigot or Paper software. And because this is something that Mojang doesn't own, they have no legal saying about if these plugins are allowed to be sold, yes or no. Now that is a headache on its own, because even though it clearly says it is not allowed, here we are. It is still being done. Now of course the thing that really speaks are actions, not words. And that is how we can confirm that this is the way it works. On public Minecraft mod websites, you will never find an option to sell a mod. Yes, you can earn ad revenue, but you can in no way, shape or form sell a mod over there. We also know that Minecraft mod developers who tried selling their mod indirectly through something like Patreon have received a cease and desist letter from Mojang. So Mojang is actively taking action against mod developers who attempt to sell their mods. But then there is Spigot and Build by Bit and Polymart, all websites that allow you to sell Minecraft plugins. They are all still up. And no, it is not like Mojang doesn't know about them, but legally they just can't do anything about it. So even though I might be wrong here, maybe this is not the full story, maybe there's more that meets the eye, whatever it may be, Mojang is clearly not able to take down websites that sell plugins, while they are actively making an effort to take down mod developers trying to do the same. Which is again very funny considering that in the Mojang EULA it clearly says that it is not allowed. But as soon as you you start entering the world of loopholes and legal claims, all of these words start to not mean a whole lot. Now comes the real kicker. Let's talk about the essential mod. I recently made a video here on the channel talking about the essential mod. More specifically, I was highlighting some criticisms that I've been hearing in the community for a few months. One of those critique points was the essential mod's cosmetic store, where they sell cosmetics for money, which would not be allowed considering everything we just learned. I mean, the essential mod is not a plugin. It is, well, a mod. It installs straight onto Minecraft. So according to their own EULA, these rules here apply to the essential mod. So it can't use the same loophole as, for example, Minecraft plugins. Now, I don't know about you, but when I see the words try to not make money from them, and then you see a cosmetic store where the essential mod very much tries to make money from you, well, you know, I don't think I have to explain that one. So that is what I called out in that video. And honestly, I didn't think there would be much debate about this. Like, sure, some people might agree or disagree with Mojang's stance on selling Minecraft mods and plugins. That is fair, but it is literally written as clear as day. What is there to discuss? Seems clear to me. Well, apparently not, because one of the support team members of the Essential mod commented under my video, and they said, "We are 100% EULA compliant, have always been and will always be. As stated in the game's usage guidelines, you may make money by charging for your mod by selling cosmetics, except for capes or anything that attempts to visually act like the feature of a Minecraft player cape." Okay, that's interesting. So the Essential Mod support team is basically saying we are EULA compliant because in this different document, the Minecraft usage guidelines, it says that you are allowed to make money from your mod by selling cosmetics. So of course, I checked it out. And whoa, I found that sentence. Selling cosmetics, except for capes or anything that attempts to visually act like the feature of a Minecraft player cape. There it is. But when you look up a little bit, what does it say? You may make money by charging for access to your server by, not your mod. They say your server. And this is further verified by the fact that all of this information is under the tab servers and hosting. So these are Mojang's guidelines for Minecraft servers and Minecraft hosting. By server, we mean a single connection address or IP number. So basically, those are their rules for third-party Minecraft servers. At least, that is how I interpret that. And as far as I know, servers and mods are two separate things. I mean, they literally define the word server here. While in the EULA, they say that by mods, they mean modifications, tools, or plugins. So these three things they will collectively refer to as mods. It doesn't say anything about servers here. And this definition of the word server is also not applicable to mods. So why would this quote-unquote rule of you are allowed to make money by selling cosmetics apply to mods? Well, I thought about it for a bit. And first I thought maybe it is allowed because to even have cosmetics on your server, you need to install a mod in the first place. Like all the cosmetics you sell on a Minecraft server only exist because you have first installed a mod or plugin that adds those cosmetics. Otherwise, there are no cosmetics that you can sell. So even though you are not allowed to try to make money from your Minecraft mod or plugin, you are allowed to indirectly make money from them if the plugin or mod you have created adds cosmetics to a server and then you sell those. That is allowed. So I thought maybe this is the loophole that Essential is using. Even though Essential is a mod and they are definitely not a server, maybe somehow they figured a way out that they are allowed to do this. So of course I replied to Gaming Geek and I said, very interesting what you're saying, but the EULA clearly states that selling mods or attempting to make money from them is not allowed. And you mentioned the user guidelines, but they only mention this in the context of servers and hosting. And you know what Gamer Geek responded? Our team has gotten confirmation from Mojang that the server section of the usage guidelines applies to mods too. Nothing to do with Essential being related to hosting. Okay. Okay, Sure, I'll take my defeat. Even though the whole section of being allowed to make money by selling cosmetics is only mentioned in the server and hosting section, and they define the word server as a single connection or IP address, and there is nothing mentioned about this section also applying to Minecraft mods at all. Apparently, that is the case. Now, I saw some people say maybe Essential is just lying. They are definitely not. Of course, they have context there, and of course, they would ask something before they execute it, so I totally believe them on that front. They have asked Mojang, and a Mojang employee has told them that the server and hosting section also applies to mods. But in my opinion, it just makes no sense. It is very clear that the whole usage guidelines and EULA are deliberately made very vague. They will not enforce the EULA and usage guidelines unless somebody is doing something that they don't like. It is just such a massive web of rules and guidelines that all kinda collide with each other in a way. And while the Minecraft plugin loophole I can still somewhat understand, this whole Essential mod thing has truly just defeated me. There was literally just a Mojang employee that said, oh yeah, this section, which is called servers and hosting, and where we only talk about Minecraft servers and Minecraft hosting, also applies to mods, even though this is literally mentioned nowhere. I've been defeated. Sure, it is such a headache to understand the EULA. And if there is something I've learned from quoting the EULA twice in my videos, is that they are not a very reliable source to go off of. And I don't think I will be quoting or referring to the Mojang EULA or usage guidelines at all anymore in my videos. Because apparently even those legally binding documents don't tell the full story. I've certainly learned to not take the usage guidelines and EULA all that serious. It feels like there's a loophole hidden under every single line, or there might just be a Mojang employee that with a single sentence changes the entire meaning of a certain section of the guidelines or EULA. It is not a very reliable source to go off of. I know that I will from now on take everything in the EULA with a grain of salt. The fact that something is mentioned in the EULA just doesn't really mean it's true. Honestly, I think it is better to just look at Mojang's actions from now on. Like, what are they doing? What are they enforcing? They are not enforcing at all against Minecraft plugin websites. Probably because they can't. So if you want to make a Minecraft plugin and sell it on Spigot, do your thing. And apparently, the server and hosting section of the Minecraft usage guidelines also applies to Minecraft mods. Because a Mojang employee said so. So if you have a Minecraft mod and you want to sell cosmetics in there, apparently you're fine. I've at least learned my lesson to not take the EULA as literally as it is written. Secrets seem to be lingering literally everywhere. And that is gonna be it for today. Do make sure to subscribe to my channel, join my Discord. Thank you so much, channel members. And then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, see you later. Bye bye.